Rosaria is a sister of Mondstadt's Church of Favonius, yet it's easy to tell that she stands out amongst the others. The way she speaks and dresses is quite unique to her, but the most surprising things about this sister are that she loves to drink and smoke, and that she doesn't even show that much respect towards the gods. To Rosaria, being a clergywoman is an occupation and not a lifestyle. Rosaria has been lectured many times for avoiding her church duties, but has strangely never faced any serious consequences. Rosaria much prefers to be alone than to partake in social interaction, which is why she might disappear from sight at a moment's notice. The ever-polite Barbara has always made efforts to get closer to Rosaria, but to no avail. When Rosaria leaves, she might be gone for up to several days. She doesn't tell anyone that during this time, she investigates, shadows, and sometimes even interrogates suspicious people who may pose a threat to Mondstadt. And while it's not explicitly said, it's implied that she straight up kills people. Rosaria always goes on these missions after the sun sets, and if she can return by dawn, she treats herself to some breakfast wine. She thinks to herself, there are some things that young people need not know, referring to how naive all the citizens of Mondstadt are. From an outside perspective, one might consider Rosaria to be lazy, but if you saw her giving a ruthless interrogation, you would definitely think otherwise. It might not be so surprising that Rosaria was not born and raised in the region of Mondstadt. Despite her reluctance to attend any prayer meetings, she genuinely does appreciate Mondstadt's emphasis on freedom. Rosaria was born in a remote mountain village, but she was the sole survivor of a violent bandit raid. The bandits took Rosaria away, and they raised her to fight and thieve for them, amongst other skills. Every day was a struggle to survive through cold and hunger. On one particularly cold night, Rosaria was yet again plagued by starvation. She decided she was fed up with his current labor-intensive lifestyle, and so she fled into the freezing wind. An elder of the gang caught her and brought her back. That man was the bandit who originally kidnapped Rosaria, as well as the one who taught her how to kill. He said, "Fleeing makes you a traitor, and traitors can only earn their freedom through victory in combat," tossing Rosaria an old dagger. He taunted her, and to the gang's surprise, Rosaria took him down. This act promoted her to an official member, and her new cryovision only made her a more appealing asset to their crew. Meanwhile, Rosaria couldn't help but wonder, did the man let himself be replaced? Did he secretly harbor genuine feelings of fatherhood for a child he had stolen? Eventually, that bandit crew was wiped out by the Knights of Favonius, but Rosaria was granted a chance to go through rehabilitation. Grandmaster Varka of the Knights brought her back to Mondstadt, advising her to become a part of the church and live a normal life. Rosaria did end up taking the advice, but only to a certain extent. When Rosaria first joined the church as a novice, she became infamous quite fast. Although the sisters constantly questioned her and made their grievances clear, Rosaria never felt a hint of anxiety. She simply told them that she had found other work to do, which was true. But surprisingly, Rosaria did not end up leaving, and instead became Sister Rosaria without much incident. Even as an official sister, she avoids responsibilities, but whenever she cannot, she is the first to leave. Rosaria's one unwavering rule is that she never works overtime. Well, that about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. From now on, this is probably how I'm going to be approaching lores for any new characters that come out. If you saw my previous video, it turns out I can actually draw kinda okay, but these low effort drawings are much easier to make and they turn out a lot funnier too. So that's all for this quick video, and as always, thank you for watching.